Welcome back to Dagryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave, and we have to check to see if this box was worth the $40. Now, I don't know much about this particular model, but it was listed for a very little amount. When I saw the listing, I think it was like $15. I figured it was worth a shot. And if it turns out decent, it will be my cheapest decent engine. So I am hoping that it's usable, because really I don't need another engine that I can't use. I have too many projects as it is. I'm hoping that this was not a waste of $40. Let's check it out. I had some initial concerns, but this was very nicely packaged. That always makes me happy. But what is it that I'm unwrapping? The two engines behind me might give you a hint. Behind me you can see the pre-war 1662 and the post-war 1656. Both of them have issues, which is why I was shopping for this one. The 1662, one of the wheels likes to fall off. And the 1656, the axles are bent, so it wobbles down the track. I'm hoping that this one's usable. It's not looking great. Tender is going to need some repair. Well, it does look like it's going to need a little bit of help. But what do you really expect for less than 40 bucks? The 8506, it's die cast. Looks pretty much just like the earlier models. They've definitely added more to the casting. This here was added to allow for the brush plate on the inside. Looks like some plastic gears in here. Cab roof is straight. It's got some detail on the inside. That's nice. See if it works. So here it is, the 8506 Pennsylvania 040 switcher. I haven't done anything to the engine as of yet other than throw a little oil and grease on it. The tender I had to take apart to put the front truck back on. The tender shell is not back on all the way yet. Let's see if it works. Well, we have headlight and E-unit function, so that's good. It moves. Well, that's not bad. It's pulling 2 Williams cars and 2 of the post-war Madison cars, which are significantly heavy. The only problem I'm having at the moment is backing up. The tender's too light. I'm happy with it. I certainly am not a big fan of the plastic tender. I mean, even the base plate of it is plastic. Trucks are plastic. The cast tenders of the 1656 and 1662 are much nicer. I wasn't sure when I ordered it if the boiler was plastic or not. I'm glad it's not, because it's actually got some good pulling capabilities. I'm surprised it's pulling these 4 cars as smoothly as it is. It has some added cast-in detail. It does not have separately applied handrail, which is a nice addition to the boiler. I am going to have to take it apart and clean it up, but the fact that it's working as well as it is, I'm psyched. For 40 bucks, this is a major win as far as I'm concerned. So I'm impressed with this 8506. For the 40 bucks, including the shipping I spent on this thing, I'm pretty thrilled. It's running nice and smooth. You may have seen the 1656 in the head-on shot was wobbling back and forth like crazy. Most likely due to bent axles. I have new axles, I just don't have the puller and the press, which I will get eventually. I'll have to take it apart, clean it up, and work on the tender. But I do like these little 040s. I certainly would like a pre-war 060, but those tend to be rather expensive. I'll find one someday. I'm gonna say, if you're looking for an 040 and the post-war or pre-war versions are a little too expensive, look around for an 8506. I don't know that you're gonna find one for less than $40, including the shipping. That might have been a fluke, but I certainly think it's possible. I don't think these engines are well loved. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Dagryffyn Hobby.